Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Palace of Polish. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am, like so many others, and have fallen in love with this whole resin tabletop thing with the glitter and all that jazz. I'm super excited to do this. Now, this does still pertain to my nail art channel, as I intend to use this desk to do portable manicures. Desk. Now, the first thing that I thought of was that since it has this little border around the cup holder and also around the edges, I would not need frog tape. Now, if you've not seen any videos like this and you have a flat surface that's just straight off the edge, nothing, no border around it, you will need frog tape to run around the edges and leave a little lip of tape so that the resin won't roll off the ends of it when it reaches the tape. But I won't have to do that. So here are some of the glitters that I will be using. Now, I've actually had this stuff on hand for ages because, you know, I'm a nail artist, so I always have this kind of stuff on hand. I also had this on hand. Oh, yes. And I don't know if I have any type of teal in here, but a teal, oh yes. Teal is what I'm going for with this look. And I was kind of just using what I had on hand. I really didn't want to have to order anything. But that's glow in the dark. I don't want that. Everything else is a really dark blue, so we're going to use this and set that off to the side. Now, the one thing that I did order was this, and I know what you're thinking, that's not what it is. This is a heat gun, and I really didn't want to go the way of a blowtorch because it's a really confined space in here, and I know myself, I'll burn the house down, so we're just going to go with this instead. Just to pop the air bubbles so that we don't have any air bubbles inside. Now, this is the resin that I will be using. Now, resin is kind of expensive, we know that. Now, for a small project like this will be fine. I actually do a lot of resin crafts. I make a lot of hair sticks and, you know, weird things like that. And I got this at Hobby Lobby, and the price was $23.99. And as always, Hobby Lobby has a weekly 40% off coupon, so I used that, bringing the total down to like $19 or so. So really not bad for, you know, what you get. Let's just use our nails to pop that open, and you get two pretty decent size bottles. It even comes conveniently with some popsicle sticks and a couple of cups, but these aren't going to be sufficient for what I'm doing today, so we'll just set those back in the box or throw them across the room, you know, it's fine. This is what I'll be using, and I just conveniently have a little fast food spoon. So it's not going to take much. I'm hoping that there's enough glitter in this to cover this in a thin layer, because I would like to go back over it with more that's just plain clear so that I get a smooth, shiny surface. And I'm really not sure if I'm going to even have that kind of room on this thing, so we're just going to play with it and see what happens. So I do actually have this little thing here that came with my nail warmer acetone remover thing. It works really well, but it has extras of these, and if you let the resin dry in there, it'll just pop right out like a little cake. So, but the reason I'm using it is because it does have milliliters, and this one's half of what this one will do. So we're just gonna play with it and see what happens, you guys. Now, these packs were pretty small. You know, usually when you buy them on Amazon from Hemway, they are a little bit bigger, but you know, this is a small project, so I figured these would be fine. I just bought them for doing simple nail art and such, so I figured it'll be fine. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Oh. Okay, so let's put on our gloves. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have already had these on, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's great. And let's just start pouring now. I already laid out newspaper, so, you know, if you don't care about your floor, then that's fine. I really don't want to have hard patches of resin in my carpet. So let's just start doing it. Oh my God. I'm in love already. I do hope that's not too much. Let's slow the pour. We're just going to use our little spoon to spread it. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think we can put the rest on there. If it's too tall for a second layer, hey, it's too tall for a second layer. It's all good. Let's get as much of that glittery goodness out of there as we can. We're just going to set that underneath and start spreading it. I was actually afraid that I had not put enough or put too much, but now I'm afraid I might have put too much. Let's see if we can kind of tilt the table a little bit, get a little bit more out of it. heat gun over it. Okay guys, I'm going to go get a drink while that decides what it's going to do, and I will be back. Yeah, I think I'm going to mix up a second batch, and I dumped out all of that one packet of glitter, the light blue, so I dumped all that in the first time. So I guess what I'm going to do is really sock these other three to this, do it again, and when I mix it in, obviously I know it's not going to be the same color twice because I don't have the right ratios of glitter. However, it's going to be pretty. I mean, how can you mess this up? It's glitter. It's glitter and resin. So we're gonna do it again. Now, I saw this one video that this one girl did, and she had actually made like swirls, like a galaxy thing going. I tell you what, I'm actually going to put that glove back on because she used her fingers to do this. So let me pop that back on. And we're just going to play with it. Okay guys, I do believe that is it for our resin table. I will be back to you once it is cured. Look at it. Yeah, y'all seeing that? Okay, enough. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Alright guys, it is now the next morning, and this particular resin had a very short cure time, and if I'd have really thought of that, I would have been panicking yesterday, so I'm actually glad I didn't know. But it cures or it sets up rather, in 30 to 45 minutes. After that, you can't work with it. It becomes tacky and sticky. And it cures in about 24 hours to 72, depending on the heat in the room. And y'all, it was hot in here, so. But it is completed. It's beautiful. I'm happy. It's a thing. I'm very pleased with how it came out. And this is definitely something that I would try again if I had another thing to do it to. And that's really been my problem. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I just didn't have a tabletop. Even my husband was impressed. So, all right. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, or videos of me doing my nails with the leftover glitter from this project, please consider subscribing. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.